I told her that. I said, Peaches, you have to put two and two together, love. I promise you that girl's dumber than a box of rocks. I kid you not. Hey there, sugar. I haven't seen you in a little minute. What can I do for you? You here for a scalp massage? Or are you here for the drama? Which one? Both. I figured. I knew you would be back. Come on and sit in front of me, okay? I'm so glad that you came to see me, honey. We've been having so much stuff going on around here. I've been busy like crazy. But also, just last week, a lot of stuff happened between Peaches and Pig Feet. Oh my goodness, that's what me and my co-worker was just talking about before you came in here. But I'm gonna be whispering because we got nosy Betsy over there who claims that she can't hear a thing, but yet she can hear everybody's business. You gotta watch out for her, honey. But anyways, so I'm just gonna look through your scalp just to make sure we don't have to rewash it again before we give you this good head massage. I'm just gonna make sure. Wow. And your hair still feels as silky as it can be. It's so silky, it's insane. Wow. That Dawn does wonders, don't it? It does. And I also see that you got a headband like I had. You have great taste, don't you? So anyways, my niece works at the hospital and she called me and told me. She said, Auntie, well, Peach's best friend came to the hospital thinking that she was in labor. She thought she was in labor. Turns out to be a false alarm, honey. Well, anyways, Pig Feet was also at the hospital at the same time. Apparently, he said that his auntie was in the hospital. He said she had got COVID all of a sudden. So he called Peaches and told her that exact story. My niece called me and she said, Auntie, I'm telling you right now, Pig Feet was in that girl's room up until 9 o'clock, okay? And the only reason why he came out that room was because Peaches called him and told him that she was outside to give his auntie some balloons and some flowers and stuff, and to meet her outside. I'm telling you, I told that girl, I said, Peaches, honey, you have to put two and two together. You can't just sit around and be boo-boo the fool your whole life. She would just want to be as dumb as a box of rocks. I just don't understand it, girl. I really don't. And it irritates my soul, honey. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little too loud, but it really does irritate my soul. I've never seen someone that dumb before. It's like, how can you be so stupid? It's playing right out in front of you, girl. Are you kidding me? That boy don't even have an aunt. He doesn't have an aunt. His mama was the only child. Oh my goodness. But I'm telling you, Peaches, I'm telling you, it's like the love is just blinding her like this, girl. The love is just blinding her. She's so blind she can't see what's in front of her. She don't know what's wrong. She don't know what's right. If you tell her to go left, she gonna go right. You tell her to go right, she gonna go left. She don't know what direction to follow. And I'm telling you right now, I'm done talking to her. I try to be nice to the girl sometimes because I feel sorry for her. But honestly, when someone is that dumb, how can you feel sorry for them? I just don't understand. Everything is just falling. First of all, her best friend. I don't even know why I call her best friend anymore because they don't even talk. The best friend stopped talking to her months ago. Out of nowhere, Peaches is just so clueless to everything. I thought the girl knew I kind of thought she knew what was going on. I kind of thought maybe she was faking just so she can catch them in the act or something. She has no clue what's going on. I'm thinking she was in my shop for all those hours to try to catch them. No, she's not, honey. Oh my goodness, I never seen anyone that dumb behind a man before. But as my mama would say, if she likes it, I love it, honey. I'm just so sick of it though, to be honest. She comes here and she just tells all her business, and all of my customers, they just eat it on up, because you know why? They're miserable, honey. They got nothing better to do. I'm gonna sit your headband right here. They have nothing to do. Let me show you something new that I just got in. I went to the Dollar Tree store and I picked this up. My customers still don't know that I got it from the Dollar Tree. They think that I got it flown in from some beauty supply store. An expensive beauty supply store. Because when you tell them that you got something from the Dollar Tree, they act like that it's too rough or it's no good. And now every time that they come in, they always ask me, can you put that little star-shaped brush in my head again? I just love the way that it scratched my scalp. And I'm saying, but if you knew where I got it from, you would act like it was too rough on your head. I'm telling you, girls, sometimes people, that's all that they are, actors. They just be wanting some attention. But yes, honey, so Peaches was at the hospital. She was that close to catching pig feet. That close. I'm gonna start calling him Johnny, because honestly, I just don't even want to associate the name Pig Feet with that young man. He is just, oh my God. I remember when he was just a little bitty boy. Oh my goodness. I just can't believe it. His mama did the best that she could with him, so it's not her fault at all. You know how some people would say, well, the reason why that child's like that is because of their parents. Honey, I'm telling you right now, sometimes you can raise your child up to the best of your abilities, and as they get older and grow up and become adults, they still astray away, So you have to be careful with what you say, because you never know how that person was really raised, I know a few people that was raised right, and they decided to just stray away from how they were raised. Look, you can't do nothing about it. They're grown now, right? But just know, as a parent, you did the best that you can do, okay? And Johnny is the prime example of his mama did the best that she could with him and raised him to the best of her abilities. And look how he turned out. Just like a pig, okay? Just like a pig, I'm telling you. I don't know what to do anymore, because she's stressing me out coming into my shop every single day about how she feels like Johnny don't love her anymore. And it's like, well, Peaches, honey, if you feel that way, why don't you just leave? Why are you still with Johnny? Why? I don't understand. I don't understand. The whole town knows why we gave him that nickname, Pig Feet. I'm telling you, Pig Feet and Johnny, they're two separate people. They're not the same. He's not the same, honey. I'm telling you. Honey, I don't know what else to tell the young lady. I feel sorry for her, but sometimes I just be like, how can you feel sorry for someone who is choosing to be blind, okay? And choosing to not know what's going on or want to know what's going on. I thought the girl was just faking, honestly, honey. But it turns out that she's not faking. She really is dumber than a box of rocks. She really is, and that's just so sad. Doesn't this feel nice on your scalp? It does. You just go real slow. And it's not that I don't give the young lady any advice. It's just that she doesn't take my advice, honestly, honey. Because it's like if she took my advice, then she would have been left pig feet. She would have been left him, you know. My lips feel a little dry. I'm just going to reach right here, grab my lip gloss. But honestly, how I feel like, I just feel like, as I'm talking to you, just give me a second. Gotta apply the lip gloss. This is some good stuff. Now this I really do get flown from the beauty supply store, and it comes in a pack of like 8 of them for like $10, and it lasts me a really long time. But I'm gonna see if I can get them from Amazon, because sometimes when I order it from the beauty supply store, it takes a little longer than Amazon. Only takes about 2 to 3 days, and when I wait on that shipment, it can take about 3 to 4 weeks to get in. But anyways, as I'm talking to you, I'm just kind of realizing maybe I shouldn't be so harsh on her or so hard on her, you know. Because at the same time, when she's ready, she'll be ready. And when she opens her eyes to see what's in front of her, everything will be revealed to her, and she'll finally be able to walk away. I realize that I'm one of those people who are very judgmental when you're not in the situation yourself. So I should maybe just take a step back and kind of just, you know, look at it from her eye view, I guess. I know I could be, you know, judgmental sometimes. It's just the more I see the girl, the more I feel sorry for her. You know, she never had her mother in her life. Her mama was on that stuff way back when. And she never had her daddy in her life neither. Her pappy wasn't in her life. Her pappy was a deadbeat. And it's so crazy because, you know, he was a deadbeat, but yet he had 3 other children and got married. It's just so sad when a young woman or a young man have to grow up without either of their parents. It's bad enough that a lot of them have to grow up with just one parent in the household. But to have both of your parents not in your life, it's just an overall sad case. So you know what? As I'm talking to you, I'm realizing that she never had any real guidance in her life. She never really had that real love, and so she's searching for love in all the wrong places and in all the wrong people too. So I think that's why she's staying with Johnny, because to her that's true love. She doesn't know what true love really is or what it looks like. And it's just sad, honestly. I don't know what I can do for her though. I guess I can start being there for her and not gossiping about her behind her back, But I'll still tell you some things though. But I won't tell any of these heifers in here. It's not that I tell them things. They already know about it. And they come in here and bring it to me in my shop. And what happened is I kind of get in it because I do voice my opinion about the situation when I really shouldn't. That'll be the right thing to do, considering the fact that the girl do come in my shop and stay in my shop for hours. So I guess, I can start being a little nicer, huh? Guess I can. Your hair feels so smooth. I'm so sorry, love. Sometimes when I'm giving head massages, I tend to zone out because it's just so relaxing for me as well to give the head massages. But yeah, anyways, like I was telling you, I just feel sorry for the girl, honestly, now that I'm talking to you about it. But also, I don't want to be the one to break her heart and tell her that Big Feet got her best friend pregnant. And then plus, I'm not really, honestly, if I'm being honest with you, I'm really not sure, It's just a rumor what I've heard. And it's just me being very observant in what I've seen, with the best friend coming to the shop and Pig Feet waiting outside my shop as she's getting her hair done. And sometimes a girl will be in here for 2 to 3 hours and he's waiting outside the whole time. It's just a little suspicious to me. And then plus what she hinted at me, I don't know. It just don't seem right, you know. But who knows? I think that I'm right, and I think that Big V did get her best friend pregnant. Everybody in the whole town knows that Big V got that girl pregnant. And it's so sad. And it's truly disgusting on his part. And the best friend is just as trifling. She is just as trifling as well. But now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna tell Peaches. I don't know if I'm gonna tell her or not, honestly. I gotta think about it, honey. I'm gonna brush her hair just one more time, since I did get a little messy with this hair massage. I'm really just amazed how clean your scalp looks. That Dawn really did an amazing job. Okay, sugar, so it seems like I got your hair all straight now. It looks absolutely beautiful, okay? I want you to come back here in about 2 more weeks so that we can give you another deep wash, okay? And this time I'll have the shampoo and conditioner. But if you want, we can use Dawn again too. But only if you want, okay, honey? Alright, now I'll see you later, okay? Make sure you leave me a tip, okay? Okay, my loves, that is the end of today's video. I pray that you enjoyed this video, and I pray that it brought you comfort, peace, but most importantly, I pray that it made you feel safe, my love. My voice was getting a little it was getting a little cracked. But I pray that you still enjoyed this video, my love. If you made it all the way to the end, leave a purple heart for our purple turtle, turtle. But okay, my loves, I love you so much. But remember, Yahweh loves you more, and I will see you